Black Mirror Season 7 has brought us 6 new episodes of the dystopian anthology series. Here's my review of all 6 of them and ranking of them from worst to best. In last place, I have Plaything, but I do still like this episode. I think the common theme of this review is that Season 7, I think, is a very strong season of Black Mirror. One of the best seasons through and through we've gotten. One of the most consistent seasons we've gotten in many, many years. Plaything ties back into the same universe from Bandersnatch. You have Will Poulter returning as Colin Rittman. I think it's a solid episode overall. Again, it's ending in last place here, but usually I really dislike 1 or 2 episodes of each season. That's not the case this season. Very solid all around. 5th place is Bait Noir. I'm not quite sure how to pronounce that one correctly, but basically you're being gaslit this entire movie. Our main character is by this technology that is basically like a revenge from someone who used to be bullied. Very satisfying ending overall. Not a great episode, but I liked it. 4th place is Hotel Reverie, starring Emma Corrin, starring Issa Rae, and this one's borderline feature film length. This one's really emotional, touching. I think Black Mirror is at its best when it leans into its romance elements, when it leans into its character-driven story elements. Both of those hit out of the park here. Very much like this episode. 3rd place is USS Callister Into Infinity. Jesse Plemons, Christy Milioti, the entire cast returning for this one, basically picking up exactly where USS Callister left off. That episode for me is like a top 5 all-timer. The follow-up here in the sequel definitely doesn't quite live up to it. Definitely probably leans into the nostalgia of the original episode being so amazing a little bit too much, but still I have a great time with this one. I think it's a great follow-up. Love seeing all these actors back together on screen in this universe again. Number 2 is Eulogy, starring Paul Giamatti. Again, I've said it time and time again, Black Mirror is known as like this dark, dystopian science fiction universe, but I really think they are best when they lean into the more character-driven, romantic, sad plots. And this episode is just heartbreaking, going over how relationships are complex, they're messy, memory is complex and messy. Both those themes are weaved into this episode, and Paul Giamatti, just a home run hitter every time. Favorite episode of the season is the first episode of the season, and it is Common People. This is like top 10 all-timer episode for me of Black Mirror. Love this episode. Again, character-driven is what we've been missing the past few seasons. This is a romantic, this is a tragic, this is a very sad episode. It tackles various technologies here. You have like the gig economy and the lengths people will go to for that. You have subscription services and fees. You have the healthcare industry and how predatory it is. So much is tackled in this, while at the same time just being beautifully acted and a devastating story. Debut of the season, my favorite of the season, also just one of the better Black Mirror episodes ever.